Now that you have your Works Cited page set up, let's add some sources to it. I've asked you to give me some sources from the internet and some from Odessa College's academic database, the Super Search. Let's do the internet sources first. I looked for some sources and bookmarked them so that I would have them handy to do this video. And so these are my 4 internet sources. Okay, so here is the first source that I want to use. And stop. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to march my way down them. So the first thing that you cite on a Works Cited page is the author's name. Now here I have a whole bunch of authors. I don't have to cite them all. So I'm going to type the first name, last name, comma, first name, and then I'm going to write the word et al. And what that tells the reader is that in addition to Melanie Fries, there are at least 3 other authors. And then I hit space, and now I'm going to give you the title of the article. The title of the article is encased in quotation marks. So open quotation marks, fake claims of fake news, political misinformation, warnings, and the tainted truth effect, period, close quotation marks. Whenever you set your page up and told it to do a hanging indent, this is what you were telling it to do. The first line of the entry is up against the margin, and then all of the subsequent lines are indented 1/2 inch. So I've got my article title. The next thing I need to give you is the name of the website. And you can find the name of the website typically up here on the banner. And if you can't find it there, look at the URL. And if you need to, you can delete everything back to the domain name, and that's going to take you to the home page of the website. We don't need to do that because we've got it. So the name of the website is going to be italicized. And then you will unitalicize, and then the comma. The next thing you do is you look for the date, if there is one. And it looks like the only date we're going to be able to find for this one is just a year. And that's okay. So 2020. No, I'm sorry, it's right there. So our date is going to be 5, the month, and abbreviate the month if you can. And then the year, comma, and then the last thing you do is you copy the URL and paste it. I hate it when this happens. should be a period. And sometimes when you do that, you've got to come back up here and redo all of this. It's annoying. But fixable. Okay, so that's my first one. And be sure and put a period at the end. So let's go back up here to my bookmarks and let's do another one. Here's my second bookmark. Okay. So here are my authors. And you've got to alphabetize your authors. And so Carlos Cortez and Luisa Izaza. Cortez comes before Freeze. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to hit my return key. I'm going to hit my up arrow. And then I'm going to type my authors. Okay, so if you just have two authors, you should give both names. So last name, comma, first name, comma, and then you write the word and. Don't ask me why, but the second name is first name, last name. I really don't know why, but that's the rule. And then period. Next thing you do is the name of the work, and that should be in quotation marks. Fake news on the internet, the strategy to battle misinformation. Now you need to find the website. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit harder because this is a PDF, and so you don't have a banner. And what you can do now is come up here and delete, 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 until you get to the domain, edu, hit enter, and we're at the University of Palermo. Okay, so I'm going to go back. So, space, italics, the University of Palermo, comma, unitalicize, December 2017, comma, copy, and paste. Did it again, didn't it? And so you select, do it again. And now what we have is two of them. And this one, stupidly, is in the wrong place, so you pull it over. It's annoying, isn't it? And you take out that extra line. And this is what it looks like. And I would do that for the next 2 items on my Works Cited page. But this has already gone on for 10 minutes, so that's a really long time. So I am going to pause, and then the next video we will go ahead and add the super search items.